today?
You being live streamed?
Can you stop filming, please?
You have no jurisdiction.
Okay,
over
so
here.
what? Really? Is that what you think? Okay, what are you doing
What
out
is
here,
it?
sir? This is a military installation.
Come on, guys.
Oh, really? Hey, bring the patrol. Go gonna get the plates and everything out of this beautiful gentleman. How you guys doing today? Beautiful day, isn't it?
Excuse me, we can't have you filming and recording the bank.
You said who did what?
You can't film or record the branch, the bank.
I wasn't going to go like enter on you guys' property.
I know, but you can't film it from the outside either.
Even if I'm on the sidewalk?
Yeah, it's not allowed.
That's not allowed.
Not in a financial institution, not in a chase. It's not allowed. So we would have to call the police.
Even when you're standing outside a military base, specifically on a public sidewalk, no sign or restriction can stop you from filming, if you know your rights. But that doesn't mean the police or military won't try to interfere. In today's video, citizen auditors confront employees who intentionally abuse their power, from demanding the camera be turned off to illegally asking for ID. This is a vivid reminder that knowing the law is never a luxury, and understanding your rights is the only way to protect your freedom. It all started simply with a few cameras raised on a public sidewalk outside a joint training base in Los Alamitos, California. But immediately, the military police at this facility escalated it into a tense confrontation, saying they needed to bring in a patrol team to handle it. The key point is, their authority only exists inside the base. They have no power to tell citizens what to do on the public sidewalk, but that doesn't mean they didn't want to try. Let's see what happens.
What if he's in charge?
On the public sidewalk across the street. Well, they've already told us to shut our cameras off, but as you can tell, we're standing on a public sidewalk. We're not on the base. We got vehicles exiting the base. Alright, we're gonna head on down the road.
How you doing, sir? How you doing today?
You being live streamed?
Can you stop filming, please?
You have no jurisdiction.
Okay,
over
so
here.
what? Really? Is that what you think? Okay, what are you doing out here, sir? This is a military installation.
Come on, guys.
Oh, really? Hey, bring the patrol. Go gonna get the plates and everything out of this. How you guys doing today? Beautiful day, isn't it? Is it? Oh, you guys don't talk? What's your name, sir?
We don't.
What's your name, sir? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Really? So who am I talking to? Who am I talking to?
YouTube.
Really? Well, tell them I'll say hi.
You're telling them.
Yeah. Get my name, too. You want to know my name? Yeah, really? Find out what my name is. This is beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. Yeah. Go for it.
Well, now they're running out after us.
Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. We're after you guys in one way, shape, or form.
Come on, Adam, let's go for a walk.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Let's go,
the rest of the base.
Emmett, let's go. Let's go for a walk, please. Don't smoke, man. That's bad for you. You can die for that, you know?
I know.
That can really hurt you. Seriously.
I try to tell them all the time.
Yeah. Come on, man. Listen to your friend. He's here for your own good. That's all for your own good.
You guys aren't on the military base no more.
Really? Wow, man. You're a brain. You're very smart. You know that?
You're going to get a phone call and then you're going to
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and send it.
Let's go record the rest of the base.
Guys, hey, quit smoking, man. That's bad for your health. And you should start smoking. But have a beautiful day, sir. I like that shirt, man. Have a beautiful day, gentlemen.
They came running out after us, all aggressively, only to tell us that we shouldn't smoke. Well, he told California Guardian he shouldn't smoke, but then he told me that I should start smoking, and he commented on my shirt. Well, we're back over here at the gate. All that fuss, and they still haven't prevented us from...
Look at this guy's getting. I just fixed his car.
And we see one of the MPs on a public road
No, these guys would be license
getting
plates.
license plate numbers.
That's not even our car.
Well, he's not getting the license plate number off of our car, but isn't this illegal? I mean, do they have jurisdiction to come out on a public road, and shouldn't that be handled by local PD?
You know what, Nate? To be honest, they do whatever they want, and you see it over and over. So, you know, yes, of course, common sense would say yes.
We got Major Dad over there,
Yeah,
sitting in his car,
That guy was a jerk, wasn't he?
trying to look important. Yeah, he was.
Have him ready because people are going to be acting stupid on the road.
Oh, it's pretty active here at this base.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking of in the Navy by the Village People.
Ooh.
And these are the people that are supposed to be protecting us from terrorists. Pretty pathetic. All right, the Los Alamitos Police Department is on the scene. We're going to see how they respond to this very disgraceful behavior from the armed forces. We got another Los Alamitos PD unit on the scene. Hopefully the local PD will be able to educate these clowns. I have a feeling these soldiers, if you want to call them that, more like clowns to me, are going to get an education today. Well, hopefully the Los Alamitos Police Department educated these military clowns about the Constitution, because they obviously are not educated enough about the Constitution that they swore to protect and uphold.
Oh, did you see that shit? He fucking, if I didn't move it, you know, he was gonna freaking step on me. Okay.
Los Alamos PD is driving away.
Oh, wait. Who? The guy that came out. Hello?
Alright folks, This situation is just one example among countless incidents out there where people who once swore to uphold the Constitution and freedom are the very ones reacting harshly when citizens exercise those rights correctly. The issue here is they are extremely ignorant about civil rights, so keep educating them. Only when they recognize the limits of their authority and understand that citizens have oversight rights will these unreasonable confrontations start to disappear, and that's the real value that audits pursue. The next situation will show that even when police are breaking the law, they will still issue tickets just because you didn't follow an unconstitutional ordinance. In this case, Jeff is standing at an intersection holding a God Bless Homeless Veterans sign when Officer Thrasher on the other side immediately uses a PA to order him not to do so. To be clear, under Georgia Code Title 40, Motor Vehicles and Traffic Section 40-6-14, this action is prohibited. But despite that, Officer Thrasher and his colleague decide to issue Jeff a citation for legal activity.
Don't do that, man. Keep moving. Hey, yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Hey, yeah, go down the other way. Oh, that wasn't nice.
Ask money. I don't have a problem. I'm Christian as the day is long, but don't ask for money. The minute I see you get money, you know.
Officer, can I have some money?
Yeah, that's when you got to go with me.
That's what I just did.
Yeah, don't ask.
Panhandling is free speech.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Officer, I'm going to ask you directly for some money.
No. Yeah, just go around. You're good.
Can I have some money from you?
No, you can't.
Okay.
So, look, man.
Panhandling is free speech.
I'm a nice guy. Okay?
It's irrelevant whether you're a nice guy.
And we're not going to do
whether you're a nice guy or not is irrelevant.
We're not going to do this.
Whether you're a nice guy or not is irrelevant. It doesn't have anything to do with it.
It's not.
The law and the Constitution is what's important.
Well, what you got is you got a public space, and you're in the public space, and you're loitering. You know, I can use that.
Yeah, go ahead and use loitering, and I got you checkmate with that for peaceful. Can you outlaw peaceful assembly and freedom of speech by saying that I'm loitering? Come on, man. If you want to do that, roll that dice, hook me up. I'm your huckleberry. Otherwise, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go on about your business. Officer Thrasher, have a nice day, sir. Okay, you're free to go. I'm gonna put you on notice. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity on a traditional public forum. There's nothing you can do about it unless you want to do something stupid and get yourself in a lot of trouble.
Well, no, I don't want to get myself in a lot of trouble, but this is where I'm going with it, my friend. You know, and you asked me for money, so I'm going to consider us friends, okay? So this.
I asked you for money to call your bluff, okay?
Well, no, what you're trying to do is be a jerk about it.
No, you're the one being a jerk.
You're trying to be a jerk because basically. We don't want panhandling. Panhandling is a state law.
Panhandling is a constitutionally protected activity. It's freedom of speech. It is too.
Really? So what defines freedom of speech? What defines freedom of speech?
Freedom of speech is freedom of speech.
So can you yell fire in a crowded
What does that have to do with asking for a charitable appeal for funds?
Can you yell fire in a crowded theater? No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
So there are limitations to speech.
But you would get arrested.
So there are limitations to speech.
Wait, folks. I think I have to stop analyzing because this officer's comparison is just ridiculous. Can you shout fire in a crowded theater? Absolutely yes, if there really is a fire, but that has nothing to do with this situation. About panhandling, as I said, Georgia state law does not prohibit it. On the contrary, the Supreme Court has recognized it as a form of free speech. If there are restrictions, city and county ordinances usually target aggressive solicitation, which was not present in this situation. But let's see what happens next.
Just tell me, are there limits? Okay, all right. So then if you are causing a breach of peace for the public, we're getting close to that, so people don't want of this city. Now, I don't care what they do in 2 cities down.
See, but that's
maybe they're
it
all
doesn't matter.
constitutional.
Your city can't pass a law outlawing the First
they
Amendment.
can. It's called city
Your
ordinance.
city ordinance does not override the right to peaceful assembly and free speech.
Well, I think the Supreme Court's already ruled on
They
that.
have,
So,
and they've ruled that.
I mean, states. So do states have power? Can we trump federal law?
No.
So the state
not when it
can't
comes
come up
to-
with a no. So the state cannot come up with something just in that state. The federal law is okay.
The state cannot come up with something just in that state, just in that city, just in that county that overrides our civil rights.
So we can't. It's so like marriage. We can't come up with something like
The state
that?
cannot come up with something
So,
that overrides the civil rights.
so the state can't comment on marriage or abortion or anything like that.
They can all they want. They just can't. They just can't abridge our civil rights, our civil liberties.
And so you're saying that states don't have individual power.
I'm saying that panhandling has been ruled by the federal Supreme Court, the highest court of the law of the land, highest court in the
I
land.
don't think I've heard that.
That panhandling is
Really?
considered.
Can you quote me the?
It's the
Just give me the case so I can make sure. Since you're so vastly knowledgeable about this, you school me on it. Even though I've been doing it for 20 plus years.
Right. So that's the other
School
problem.
me on it. I've got a copy of the Constitution right there.
The Warren Court. It's called the Warren Court. That's the decision.
The Warren.
The Warren, W-A-R-R-E-N.
Warren rule. Okay.
Supreme Court in the Warren case ruled that panhandling is a charitable appeal for funds.
What year was
It's
that?
well established. It's been 20, 30 years ago or more.
Okay.
And the states, like state of Florida, it's David Joseph Watros versus state of Florida.
Because I know where you're going with this, and you're going to lose because this stupid video about the state law, blah blah blah. The guy was behind a driving. He was behind a wheel of a car. You have to have in the state an ID. You have to have a Georgia driver's license or a driver's license upon demand. Oh, you believe in that?
If you're driving.
No, you can't believe in that because you believe that you don't have any ID or anything like that.
I don't have to give you any ID right now.
Of course, I know, and I'm not going to ask
But
you yet. I'm not going to ask you yet, but it's coming. But it's coming. So
well, let's cut to the
what you
chase.
saw about the video.
You're not getting my
what
ID.
you saw about the video.
You're not getting my ID.
Hold on. We'll
I'm going to cut to the chase. You're not getting my ID.
2606. Start me another unit at the corner of Mall Road and Lake Carbon.
You're so close. I'm a step away from you because you've already made
that's
contact with me.
cool.
I don't want any accidental contact or anything.
No, of course.
And I want to let you know I'm not a violent person or
I'm not
anything
either.
like that.
I'm
okay?
not. I'm
All right.
far from
But
violent.
I believe in standing up for my rights.
I've served this country. Desert Storm. I'm a veteran. I really enjoy this conversation. But what I want to get to is I understand that we've got an issue. Hey, the chief of police right here.
Oh, good.
Oh, perfect, because this is the guy you're mad at. This is the guy you're mad at. No, you know that video, dude. Don't play me. Don't play me. You're not going to win that either. I know you, the video and crap. Hey, we can't stop panhandling.
Gentlemen, how are you?
We can't stop panhandling.
I'm engaged. Just before y'all even start, I'm gonna let you know I'm engaged in constitution protected activity, standing on a public sidewalk. Did you see me panhandling?
Yeah, you asked me for money.
Well,
didn't
that's true.
Yeah, on video.
Yeah, panhandling is a free speech. All right.
He
guys
said, roll the dice, and he'll be our huckleberry.
Yeah. Panhandling is free speech.
I don't remember. He says the Warren. I don't think I remember
the
that.
Warren Court, the federal Supreme Court has
and
ruled.
He flipped me the bird too a couple of times. That's not a personal. That's free speech. That's cool. I'm cool.
So
with
is
that.
standing on the public sidewalk saying "God bless homeless," especially 3 days before.
You're exactly right.
Okay, then have a nice day, guys.
But you asked him for money.
Yeah, but you asked me for money.
Well,
I
that's
told you
free
not
speech.
to.
That's free speech too. If y'all look it up. The Warren Court said panhandling. Why don't you listen to me? Panhandling is a charitable appeal for funds. It is therefore protected free speech. The Supreme Court of the United States said that.
Well, you know, I'm curious. What is your end goal on this?
My goal is to come out here and.
Do you live here?
I'm not answering questions like that. I'm not answering where I'm from or anything like that.
Do you live anywhere near here?
I'm from the 70s.
This is your what?
I'm from the 70s.
I'm not talking about your era.
Yeah.
Dude, you know, we're all from that era.
Yeah, I'm originally from Marietta, Georgia.
Marietta, Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why don't you want to go panhandle in Marietta?
I'm not panhandling.
Why do you come down here? Does it have something to do with the video?
So he asked me for money.
Yeah.
You asked him for
You
money.
did. You asked money.
Everything else you're doing is
What are we
just
doing?
fine.
What are we doing now?
We're going to ask you not to stand there and ask for money. That's what we're going to ask you.
Okay.
But you can stand
I'm gonna
out
put
there
you on
with your
notice that it's my right to stand and ask for
You'll
money.
notice all you want.
Okay.
You can stand here. When
And
I tell you to leave. Okay, I listen to you. Please listen to me.
If I stand here and ask for money, what's going to
I
happen?
listen to you. Will you listen to me?
Okay.
Okay, you can stand here with your sign as long as you're not blocking the egress of people on the
I
sidewalk.
agree.
Okay, you are on public sidewalk.
Yes, sir.
You're absolutely fine.
Okay.
But you can't panhandle for money.
And if I panhandle for money, what's going to
You'll
happen?
be violating city ordinance.
And what's the penalty?
Get a citation. You'll go to court and answer the judge.
A citation? Would I be arrested?
No, sir. I said
No?
you'll
Okay.
get a citation.
I'm panhandling then. Can I have some money? Can I have some money? I'm a panhandler. Who's the chief? You're the chief?
We do have to have your ID.
Okay, if you're going to write me a citation, it's in my pocket.
Yeah, I will. I'll write
I'm
you
going
something.
to, you know, if you're going to write me a
Yeah,
citation,
we'll
I'll
give it.
challenge that.
Okay.
I'll challenge that. Very good. There's my ID.
Thank you, sir.
That's because you're writing me a
Check your current
citation.
Yeah, and that's cool. And have we not been cool? We've had good recourse up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, the right off the bat, I just said, man, hey, don't.
But you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, including the chief of police out here for freedom of speech.
Well, dude.
Well, actually, we were just driving by. If you didn't
Yeah.
see us ride by, and
I
he
heard him
called
call.
for another unit.
Yeah, I heard him call.
So we were here. This
Yeah.
is what we do. We're a small city. We take care of each other.
But once
Hey.
you get here, freedom of speech, you guys can just leave me alone.
But you were
All right, I'm over
Panhandling is freedom of speech.
Okay, but you were panhandling. You're violating city ordinance.
City ordinance doesn't override the United States Constitution.
Okay, well, that's where we're at.
And
If
the
you're
city
gonna
ordinance does
panhandle-
not override
I'm
the
not going to
Supreme
argue
Court.
that. You
Okay.
can argue that in court with the judge,
All right.
which is not a problem.
All right.
But you can stand here as long as you're not blocking egress.
I'm
and
not
as
doing
long
that.
as you're not asking. If you're panhandling for money, you'll receive a citation, which is what you're doing now.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, that's it.
And I'll challenge that.
And
Okay.
that's your
And
right.
that's your right,
That's what
absolutely.
you're
I agree.
100% right to go in front of the challenge act.
But not your judge, the federal judge.
You can. Well, you have to go to our judge
You're
first.
stupid little judge. I already know what's going to happen with your stupid little judge.
Well, you got to go to our judge first,
Yeah.
and you can appeal that, and that's perfectly your rights.
And your
And
joke,
you go-
your little municipal court, your joke of a municipal court, your joke of a judge.
Well, I'm not going to argue that way.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you the way to do it.
Let him know I said that. It's fine.
It doesn't matter to me what you
All right.
say. I'm just telling you the process.
All right.
You asked me how to do it, so I was trying to tell you, and then you talk over me. So, any other questions for me?
No, sir. We're good.
Okay, good. I'm
My name's
Captain
Jeff.
Beard.
What's your
Captain Beard.
captain? And you're chief?
Crumpler.
Mike Crumpler. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Officer Arfield?
Barfield, yes.
Okay.
Any questions for us?
No.
We're not trying to give you a hard time. It's just we have certain rules and ordinances, and there's
That are
laws.
unconstitutional.
I'm not the one that does that. Okay, that's
You're the
for
one that's
Supreme Court.
enforcing it. You're the one that's enforcing it.
No, I am enforcing the laws of the state of Georgia and the city of Martin.
Are you guys, are you any of you guys veterans or anything like that?
I am.
Then why are you out here enforcing unconstitutional ordinances? Why aren't you honoring your oath to uphold and defend the Constitution?
I am holding my oath.
He's going to write me a ticket for free speech.
No, for panhandling.
Panhandling is free speech.
Okay.
Stop him from doing that.
And that's something you can argue with the judge. Okay? Any other questions?
I'm good, man.
All right.
Y'all take
Thank
care.
you, sir.
Stay safe out there.
You know what? And the funniest part of this entire story is that 4 officers, including the chief, had no idea their city doesn't have any panhandling bans. So Thrasher had to issue Jeff a loitering citation just for standing on the sidewalk exercising his right to free speech. Immediately, Jeff photographed the citation and sent it to a lawyer. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the loitering charge was dropped shortly after. But after watching the whole situation, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Even when you're standing outside a bank on a public sidewalk without trespassing, filming can still trigger emotional distress from staff and police. In this video, the auditor is just doing their job, filming outside, completely polite and respectful, but the presence of bank employees and police quickly turns a normal situation into a tense exchange about filming rights, personal information, and the Fourth Amendment. Let's watch.
Sir? Sir? Excuse me, we can't have you filming and recording the bank.
You said who did what?
Film or record the branch, the bank.
I wasn't going to go like enter on you guys' property.
I know, but you can't film it from the outside either.
Even if I'm on the sidewalk?
Yes, that's not allowed.
But I was actually just sent out here just to record to do it, to fulfill my job.
Who sent you?
Some friends.
Okay, well that's not. We don't do that. That's not legal.
That's why I was letting you work here.
Yes, we do.
But that's why I was just letting you know I have no intentions on going like in or. I wasn't even going to be long, just like a couple hours or so.
Right, but no, you can't do that.
Not in a financial institution, not in your case. It's not allowed. So we would have to call the police.
See, now you're making me nervous. I was only gonna be like a couple hours, maybe just.
It's just not allowed.
It's not allowed
to do it for a financial institution, so you can't do that.
And if we do have to call the authorities. We will have to call them.
It's not recording.
I can barely hear you.
Can you turn your recorder off?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just go down the street, but in the meantime.
Yeah, I told you I was just about to probably go right here. I'll probably go on this side just to see what I can see. Just from public. I wasn't going to speak with nobody or anything like that. Yeah, you just if that's okay.
You can't record the building. And you can stop pointing the camera at me, please.
I will have to, only just because you came out to me. But why would y'all do something like that? They said they're gonna call the police. Look at these dogs.
Hello, sir. Sir. Hello.
What's up?
What's going on today?
What you mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, is there a reason why though?
Because I want to.
Okay. Any chance I can get your name?
Huh? Plaintiff.
What is it?
Plaintiff.
Plaintiff?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not in trouble. We're just trying to see what's going on.
So why would he ask me for my name?
They just put it in a report. And it's just what
Yeah.
What's your last name?
What's your name?
Here.
I don't see. Can I get y'all business? Y'all have business cards on y'all?
We don't have
None of y'all have a business card. Okay, can I get the conference service number, Officer Stewart?
You can. Get your name and everything, we'll give it to you before we leave.
Nah, I'm not making those kind of deals, man. Here, I got something for you, though.
So are you going to give me your name or not?
Am I required to give you my name? Because here, look, real quick, man.
We told you, you're not doing anything wrong now.
I'm trying to see why he's trying to get my first and my last name.
You don't need to read the book.
All right, he don't need to read this? Okay.
They just don't want you on their property. You can stay on the sidewalk and record, but you can't come on their property and record, okay?
I told her I wasn't going to on her property. I had no intentions. I wasn't even speaking to nobody. Okay. If I can just get the call for service number from one of you guys.
Give me your name, I'll give it to you. So
that's what kind of deal you trying to make, man? That's a piece of shit right there, bro. We don't make no kind of deals like that, bro.
Okay.
I need the call for service number. That's your job and your duty, man.
My name's Officer Stewart. My badge number is 150.
And I need the call for service number, and I'm not giving you my name.
Okay, you can call and get it from internal.
Okay, you want to be like that? Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Are you informed yet?
Alright, I need the call for service number, man. Well, you don't run in the street. Don't sleep with your neighbor's dog. That's what I'm talking about. Just don't sleep with your neighbor's dog. If you go in there and rob the bank, if all three of y'all go in there and pull y'all out and take some money from there, you can possibly be arrested.
All right, not allowed in the parking lot?
I'm not. Hey, listen. If you go in there and do that, man, I was trying to really be peaceful with you, Officer Stewart, because I wanted you to get the call for service number. You said you will only get the call for service number if I give you my name.
Yeah, right now.
Well, what about the Fourth Amendment?
Where does that come in?
What does that have to do with anything?
Okay, what is the Fourth Amendment? Maybe that'll help. You want to read it for me real quick?
No, I don't. We're done here. Stay on the sidewalk.
Okay. Hey, but why that is so important, listen to me real quick. Yeah, why that is so important is because you over here asking me for it. You got green all on your face, man. You don't walk up to me like that. I wasn't like that at first. I didn't get your name going in the car. I wasn't like that at first. You see that bullshit ass deal he tried to make with me? He gonna tell me, hey, if you give me your name, I'll give the call for service number. Man, who you think you talking to, bro? Y'all did not identify yourselves. Man, what? Important. Listen to me real quick. Yeah, why that is so important is because you over here asking me for it. You got green all on your face, man. You don't walk up to me like that. I wasn't like that at first. I didn't get your name going in the car. I wasn't like that at first. You see that bullshit ass deal he tried to make with me? He gonna tell me, hey, if you give me your name, I'll give the call for service number. Man, who you think you talking to, bro? Y'all did not identify yourselves. Man, what? Y'all never gave y'all name and y'all badge number. Y'all didn't have no cards and y'all did not give y'all name and y'all badge. Only Stewart did. Not Stewart, but the other guy. And I get y'all names and y'all badge. I'm talking about this guy next to you. All right, y'all. I'm pulling them cameras, man. We gonna see what you said in there. We definitely gonna see what you said in there. We need that body cam.
What do you think about this situation? You know, these are people who swore to uphold the Constitution, but when a citizen pulls out the Constitution, they run like a vampire seeing a cross. What just happened clearly demonstrates that public filming rights are still often tested by law enforcement's lack of knowledge. It also reminds us that to protect freedom, citizens must know the law and be willing to face uncomfortable situations like this. Right inside Hammond, Indiana City Hall, a familiar story unfolds. A citizen walks into a public building to film, a clearly constitutional right, but is immediately treated like a troublemaker. Staff dodge, hide in private offices, then call the police, all because of a camera. And in that moment, it exposes an important truth. Many public employees still don't understand citizens' rights. Let's see how the camera exposes them.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
Good. I was just curious what you guys do in this office here.
Are you recording?
I
Please
am.
don't.
I should not record.
No, nothing.
You will speak with me because I'm recording,
I would not like to be recorded. Yes, that's why.
but I'm just here to find out some information for the public. May I know who you are?
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, may I know? May I have your name? Do you work for the public? Do you work for the public? Wow. Ma'am, I just want to know what your office does for the public. Wow.
Filming?
Sorry?
Are you filming?
Am I filming? Yes, I am.
No.
I'm just here to document matters of public interest.
Okay, well, people are freaking out, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're gonna ask me to leave?
Yes,
Why is that?
because I've got a couple of days that you were filming and they called police. Thank you. Right now, you're still up on second floor.
Wow. May I have your name? May I have your name, ma'am? You do understand that this is a constitutional right to record in public? Do you understand that, ma'am? Do you mind giving me your name? Are you a public employee? All right, I'm gonna take that as a no. You're not willing to tell me who you are, even though you're a public employee. Is the mayor here? Maybe he will know that members of the public have a right to record record public officials in the course of their duties. Maybe your mayor knows about that. Maybe your mayor is aware of the Constitution. I'm just here to document matters of public interest. That's it. I'm not sure why you think that for some reason that's against the law. You guys have a beautiful city hall. Why wouldn't you want someone to come and take a look at it? Ma'am, you guys have a beautiful city hall.
Yes.
You do. So what's the problem for the public to come in and?
Well, when I get a call that people feel uncomfortable, I have to come out and check it out.
I understand.
Why you're filming.
I understand that's part of your job, but I've explained to
You're
you.
filming women that you're filming them.
But they're in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public,
They still,
right?
they feel uncomfortable. You're filming them.
There's a lot of things that make us all feel uncomfortable, right? But that doesn't mean that we can.
That's not
We can.
judge you or say what,
Yeah.
it's, they feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, but you know what you should have done is let them know that their discomfort doesn't trump someone else's right,
That's,
right?
they don't want to be filmed.
Well, they can go and then they can go.
Uncomfortable, they feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, and then they can walk away. They don't have to be on camera, right?
They're doing.
Right.
They walked away.
But why did you call the police? It's not a crime going on here, right? There's no crime going on here, ma'am.
Oh, like I said.
Right?
They felt uncomfortable. You did it downstairs and you're doing it up here, so they felt uncomfortable.
I'm simply documenting the city hall. That's all.
Keep
Yeah.
doing your documentary. You don't have to keep it all focused on.
Well, I'm interacting with you, so I document every interaction that I have. Yeah.
But from the pictures. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of-
Especially when you told me that I can't record in here, right?
Well, when you're making people feel uncomfortable, it's not good. And these ladies are hiding from you. So,
They're hiding from me.
yeah,
Oh,
because you make them feel uncomfortable.
that's too bad. That's too bad.
If you would have just walked up and maybe asked them,
They didn't even give me the chance. And I pressed the bell to ask that lady from the other office, like, do they do in that office? Because I saw the sign. She walked out, and the first thing she said was, don't record me. I'm not going to talk to you, you know? And then she just walked away and went in here, and that was it. And they never came back out, so.
yes, because she's scared.
She's scared of a camera
You made her feel uncomfortable.
because I'm recording?
No, just because, I don't know.
What have I done? What have I done that's threatening?
I can't say it's just that, I can call it 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully when the cops get here, they might educate them and let them know what the rights of the people are.
Well, after watching countless audits like this, I still wonder why some public employees immediately call the police when there's absolutely no crime. Feeling uncomfortable, feeling threatened. But no law says you can force me to give up my constitutional rights just because you're uneasy and a camera is threatening. How exactly? Unless they have something they don't want the public to see. Anyway, after that completely unnecessary 911 call, 4 officers showed up one by one. Let's see how they handle it.
Hello, gentlemen.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I called this gentleman's up here for him, he's downstairs for him. The lady's downstairs for him. Then another lady comes out of her office, she told her she's going to be filled, so I talked to her on the phone. I got the lady to the mayor's office, and
Just understand everything was recorded. So make sure you tell the truth. Hello. How are you? May I have your name, sir?
Good. What's that?
May I have your name?
Sergeant Ray.
Your badge number?
487.
I appreciate it, sir. What about you, sir?
Captain Bundy.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Yeah. So I'm not sure why they called you. I'm simply here to document matters of public interest. So when I walked up here, the lady said, "Oh, I don't want to be on camera," and she walked away and went into the office, and that was it. So I was just standing here documenting the pictures and haven't been into any restricted areas because I know that would be illegal.
Right.
So I was just explaining to her that members of the public have a right to come into public buildings and document their public employees in the course of their duties. It's been settled in court, right? So, but they don't seem to understand that we have a right to do that. And I'm not here to cause any trouble, right? I'm just here to document public employees, to document the building, and I'll be done. But for whatever reason, they felt uncomfortable.
Somebody felt
Uncomfortable, and they thought that their discomfort trumps the rights of the citizens to come in here and exercise their rights.
Yeah.
So if you can please just educate them and let them know that we're able to be here as long as we haven't broken the law, and I appreciate that.
Are you here for anything other than that, or you're just gonna?
I might file a FOIA request before I leave. Yeah, but for now I'm just documenting. That's all. Yeah.
I got our names. Can we have yours?
Right now I choose not to. When I publish the story, you might find out. Yeah.
Okey-doke.
Yeah. I just prefer to keep my information private. It's the Fourth Amendment right.
You're right.
Yes, I appreciate it.
I was on lunch.
You were trying to take your lunch.
I didn't mean to interrupt your lunch. That wasn't my goal. that wasn't my goal. I understand you're just doing your job. They just don't seem to understand what the rights of the citizens are. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys. We like to see officers that uphold their oaths to the Constitution, right? It's a beautiful thing. Appreciate it. I didn't get your name, sir. Do you mind? So who did you guys have this July?
It's coming July when the festival lake again. We don't know the artist till like.
Oh, I see.
I appreciate it.
Interesting.
All right, how you doing? More findings here.
I appreciate it, sir. What about you? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for upholding your oath to the Constitution here.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you don't intimidate anybody or try to access, places you don't have access to. Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Take care, Sergeant. You're a sergeant? Thank you. Take care.
Perhaps only body cam footage will show whether these officers truly respect their oath to uphold the Constitution. But what happens right in front of us? Public employees so scared of a camera that 4 police officers must escort them is just absurd. This situation highlights a sad reality. Many in public office still don't see transparency as a duty and instead treat citizen presence as a threat. Hopefully after today, they'll understand who really holds the power. Well, alright, that wraps up today's video. And as you can see, situations like this, where citizens come to film in public buildings, but some public employees and police overreact or try to intervene, are not uncommon. This is exactly why knowing your rights and standing firm and exercising them is so important. If you found this video helpful, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and share so more people can understand civil rights and government transparency. See you in the next Tense Audit video.